Welcome back. I'm Kim, and today we're unlocking the secrets to growing massive, delicious bananas right in your backyard. Not just any bananas, super-sized, high-yield bunches year after year. I've distilled years of trial and error into a step-by-step science-backed guide. We'll cover everything: choosing the right spot, prepping the soil, feeding, watering, and harvesting for the sweetest results. Stick around for pro tips at the end. These are the game changers for beginners and pros alike. Ready? Let's get our hands dirty and engineer the perfect banana plant. First, let's build the perfect launch pad for your banana plant. Think of this as setting the stage for a healthy, productive life for your future banana tree. The right start makes all the difference, and a little extra effort now will pay off with lush growth and heavy bunches of fruit down the line. Bananas crave warmth, sunshine, and humidity. Think tropical vacation. They thrive in places where the air feels thick and the sun is generous. The ideal temperature range is 26 to 30 degrees Celsius, which mimics their natural habitat. If you can provide these conditions, your banana plant will reward you with vigorous growth. If you get frost, protect your plants. Even a light frost can damage banana leaves and set back growth, so be proactive. Use frost cloths, plastic sheeting, or even old blankets to shield your plants on cold nights. Remember, bananas are sensitive to cold, and a little protection goes a long way. Soil is key. Bananas are heavy feeders and need moisture-retentive, well-draining, loamy soil. The soil should feel rich and crumbly, not sticky or sandy. Good soil structure helps roots breathe and access nutrients, which is essential for strong, healthy plants. Aim for a pH between 6.0 and 7.5. This slightly acidic to neutral range allows bananas to absorb nutrients efficiently. If your soil is too acidic or too alkaline, your plant may struggle, so it's worth checking before you plant. Test your soil, it's worth it. A simple soil test can reveal hidden issues like nutrient deficiencies or imbalances that could affect your banana's growth. Many garden centers offer affordable testing kits, or you can send a sample to a lab for a detailed analysis. Dig a pit at least 60 centimeters deep and wide. This gives your banana plant plenty of room to stretch its roots and establish a strong foundation. Don't be tempted to skimp on size. Bananas need space to thrive. Bigger is better for strong roots. A generous planting hole encourages roots to spread out, making your plant more resilient to drought and wind. Think of it as giving your banana a head start in life. Don't just refill with the same dirt, upgrade it. Remove the excavated soil and mix it with organic matter to boost fertility and improve texture. This step is crucial for long-term plant health. Mix in well-rotted compost or manure and sand if your soil is heavy. Compost adds nutrients and helps retain moisture, while sand improves drainage in clay soils. Aim for a rich, loose blend that feels alive in your hands. Let the mix settle for a few days before planting. This allows the soil to stabilize and any added organic matter to start breaking down. It also gives you a chance to check for drainage. If water pools in the hole, add more sand or organic matter. For planting material, use a healthy sword sucker, about 3 to 4 months old, or a disease-free tissue-cultured plantlet. Sword suckers have narrow, upright leaves and a strong corm, making them ideal for new plantings. Tissue-cultured plantlets are lab-grown and guaranteed disease-free, giving you a clean start. Avoid weak or broad-leafed suckers. These often produce poor yields and are more susceptible to disease. Always choose the healthiest, most vigorous planting material you can find. Invest in quality. Your future harvest depends on it. Healthy planting material is the foundation of a productive banana plant, so don't cut corners here. Spacing matters. Plant each banana at least 2.5 meters apart for sunlight and airflow. Crowded plants compete for resources and are more likely to develop fungal diseases. This prevents disease and competition. Good spacing also makes it easier to walk between plants for maintenance, harvesting, and monitoring for pests. Place your plant in the center of the pit, with the corm 15 to 20 centimeters below the surface. This depth protects the roots and encourages strong anchoring as the plant grows. Backfill with your enriched soil, tamp gently to remove air pockets, and water thoroughly. Moisture is critical at this stage, so give your new banana a deep drink to help it settle in. That's it. Your launch pad is ready, and your banana plant is set for liftoff. With the right foundation, you're on your way to growing a thriving, fruitful banana plant that will reward you for years to come. Now, let's create the Goldilocks zone for your banana plants, where light and water are just right, not too much, not too little. This balance is the secret to growing healthy, productive banana plants that will reward you with lush leaves and bountiful fruit. Bananas are true sun lovers. They thrive best when they get at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every single day. If you can give them even more, that's even better. Sunlight is their energy source, fueling strong growth and fruit production. The more sun your banana plant receives, the more energy it has to produce those big, beautiful bunches of fruit. Sunlight is like food for your plant, so don't hold back. On the other hand, shady spots can really hold your banana plant back. Without enough light, you'll see slow growth, fewer leaves, and disappointing yields. The plant may look droopy or even stunted. When it comes to water, bananas are thirsty plants, but there's a catch. They absolutely hate having soggy roots. Too much water can be just as harmful as too little. Water deeply and regularly during the growing season, making sure the moisture reaches down to the roots. Shallow watering just won't cut it for these tropical giants. A simple trick: check the top inch of soil with your finger. If it feels dry, it's time to water. This helps you avoid both overwatering and underwatering. Always focus on soaking the root zone, not just the surface. Deep watering encourages roots to grow strong and healthy, anchoring your plant and helping it access nutrients. Good drainage is absolutely crucial. Never let your banana's roots sit in standing water, or you risk root rot and a sickly plant. If your garden soil is heavy or clay-like, plant your banana on a mound or in a raised bed. This simple step can make all the difference for drainage. Mixing in compost not only improves drainage but also helps the soil hold just the right amount of moisture. Compost adds nutrients too, giving your banana plant a healthy boost. Adjust your watering routine with the weather. During hot spells, water more often. When it rains, cut back. Bananas love consistency but not soggy feet. Keep an eye on your plant's leaves. If they start to droop or turn yellow, it's a sign your banana needs attention. Either more water, less water, or maybe more sun. The winning formula is simple: full sun, deep watering, and excellent drainage. Get these right, and you're well on your way. Mastering light and water is the foundation for a thriving banana plant. With these basics in place, you'll set the stage for huge, delicious fruit and a garden centerpiece you'll be proud of. Feeding your banana plant is where science meets results. The right nutrition at the right time can make the difference between a struggling plant and a thriving, fruit-laden giant. Think of fertilization as the secret ingredient that unlocks your banana plant's full potential, helping it grow strong, healthy, and productive. Bananas are heavy feeders. Think of fertilizer as their superpower. Without regular feeding, banana plants quickly exhaust the nutrients in the soil, leading to weak growth and poor fruiting. To keep your plants vigorous, you need to replenish what they use up. Focus on NPK nitrogen for lush green leaves, phosphorus for strong roots and healthy stems, and potassium for big sweet fruit. Each nutrient plays a unique role in your plant's development, so a balanced approach is key. Early on, use a balanced or nitrogen-rich fertilizer, for example 20-20-20. This gives young banana plants the boost they need to establish a strong foundation of leaves and roots, setting them up for future success. As the plant matures and starts to form fruit, switch to a high-potassium fertilizer, for example October 10-30. Potassium is essential for fruit development, helping your bananas grow larger, sweeter, and more abundant. Fertilize every 4-6 weeks during the growing season. Consistency is crucial. Regular feeding ensures your plant never runs short of the nutrients it needs to keep growing and producing. Sprinkle fertilizer in a ring 30-50 centimeters from the stem, never right at the base, as this can burn the plant. After applying, water it in well to help the nutrients reach the roots quickly and efficiently. Combine chemical fertilizer with organic matter, compost or manure, to build healthy soil. Organic matter not only adds nutrients, but also improves soil texture, water retention, and aeration, creating the perfect environment for roots to thrive. Organic matter feeds beneficial microbes and earthworms, which break down nutrients and make them available to your plant. Over time, this improves soil structure and fertility for long-term health and productivity. Every few months, add a thick layer of compost around the plant. This acts as a slow-release fertilizer, keeps the soil moist, and suppresses weeds, all while feeding your banana plant naturally. The hybrid approach, using both chemical and organic fertilizers, gives your plant quick boosts for immediate growth and lasting nutrition for sustained health. It's the best of both worlds. Key takeaway: start with balanced feeding for young plants. Switch to high potassium as they mature, and always supplement with compost or organic matter. This strategy ensures your banana plant gets everything it needs at every stage. With the right fertilization routine, you can turn an average banana plant into a high-yield champion. one that rewards you with lush growth and impressive harvests year after year. Time to sculpt your plant for maximum yield. Bananas produce suckers, baby plants at the base. Don't let them all grow, they'll compete and weaken your main plant. Keep one main stem, the mother, and one strong sword sucker, the daughter, as the next generation. Remove all other suckers ruthlessly. To remove, dig down and cut the sucker away from the corm. Get the whole bud. Regularly prune off dead or yellowing leaves to prevent pests and disease. Only remove leaves that are fully yellow or brown, keep the green ones. Clean plants mean better airflow and less disease. This mother-daughter system focuses energy on one massive bunch and keeps your banana patch productive year after year. The banana blossom appears. Now it's time for final tweaks. As the blossom opens, female flowers form bananas. Male flowers come later and aren't needed. Once only male flowers appear, cut off the rest of the flower stalk, denaveling. This redirects energy into the fruit, making bananas bigger. Protect your developing bunch with a breathable cover. Special blue bags work best. Covers shield fruit from pests, sunburn, and scarring, and help ripen bananas evenly. Slide the bag over the bunch, tie it loosely at the top, and leave the bottom open for airflow. These two steps, denaveling and bunch covering, are the pro moves for perfect, heavy, unblemished bananas. Now, let's defend your plant from pests and disease. Watch for banana aphids, weevils, and spider mites. Inspect leaves and new growth regularly. Knock off pests with water or use insecticidal soap or neem oil for stubborn cases. Remove and destroy infested material to stop weevils. Start with disease-free planting material. Tissue-cultured plantlets are best. Rotate crops and choose resistant varieties if possible. For fungal diseases like Panama disease or sigatoka, prune infected leaves and dispose of them far away. Maintain good spacing and airflow to prevent problems. Use fungicides only as a last resort, and always follow instructions. Healthy, well-fed, and clean plants are your best defense. The moment of truth, harvest time. Bananas are ready when the fingers are plump and rounded but still green. The green color will lighten and flower tips will dry up. Mark your calendar. It's usually 75-90 days from flowering to harvest. Use a sharp knife or machete and a helper. Bunches are heavy. Partially cut the pseudostem to let the bunch bend, then cut the fruit stalk while your helper supports the bunch. Move the bunch to a cool, shady spot to ripen. After harvest, cut down the mother plant, it won't fruit again. Chop the pseudostem and use it as mulch for the next generation. This closes the loop and keeps your banana patch thriving. That's the complete playbook for growing epic bananas. Bonus tips: mulch thickly to conserve moisture and suppress weeds. Use vermicompost or cow dung for an organic nutrient boost. In windy areas, plant a windbreak or support your plant. Want more? Let me know if you'd prefer a monthly care calendar or a printable care chart. Comment below. Thanks for joining me. If you found this helpful, subscribe for more deep dive gardening guides. Happy gardening and see you next time. Go grow your banana empire.